Okay. I am now. Damn it, I missed. I have to clean up after the stream. I forgot I was looking at this. I'm gonna become my horse. Okay. Sorry, I am eating real quick before I start really going in with this commission. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Wee wee wee. Wee wee. Oh no. Be right back. I'm back. It's gonna look a lot better than this. But I had this user's social, so I figured I should send the sketch in and see if they like it. Because I'm gonna be real, when they asked me to do their, you know, if you play Animal Jam, you know what Animal Jam bunnies look like. They're very cute, very cutesy. They don't look regal, like at all. So then I was like looking up references and inspiration and any kind of fuel for the fire, and no, there's no fuel. It's all green. Like nobody draws royal, regal bunnies. But there's plenty of like VRChat furry abbies that are like royal and regal rabbits, and I'm like, what? Why does nobody draw these concepts? It's a good concept. I might bedazzle the tiara a bit, because the tiara is a bit of a plain item. So I might like look up like jewel encrusted references for tiaras. Most of the line work is funny too, because it might not even get used. Like the majority of the line art that you see here is probably never gonna get used, or it's only gonna be partially used. Because I'm just gonna render on top of this. This is like the quickest, probably because it's a headshot, but this is like the quickest I've ever had a sketch out for the commissioner. And then hopefully I get this done tonight. And then hopefully I get somebody to buy like 1 or 2 items from my shop so I can send this into Animal Jam, and then hopefully I'll have my commission approved by AJ. Oh my god, coffee is awesome. I love coffee. Okay. I'll be wired. Okay, let's go. Everything's fine. I gotta text my roommate real quick. Ooh, what the heck is this Abby? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so sorry if that's so loud. Oh no. Bro, might need this. Oh no. Oh no, 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 I might need this Abby. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No, why did my friend have to show me this? Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very distracted because wow. Wow, 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 wow. This Abby looks really cool. Ooh. Okay. That is a completely different topic. That's not even in the like same. Doesn't even have the same atmosphere of a topic. That's awful. Okay. I am going to use the shrimp artist position for the majority of this, probably. Okay. Do I have any other music? No? Okay. I'm gonna have music playing in my Alexa that's in the other room. Alexa, play music by Cosmo Sheldrake. I don't know. Cool. This will be drawn on last. So, start here. Trees grow, Jabberwocky small green tentacles grow, and the grangle grangle greens with the rain and snow. And the color of the finest that striped wings. If you go on, any anything, don't rush to go and make it flashing. Unlike the man, my cheek to shoot when I try too much. He got the bruise strip. Why am I going around this? Is that the client? We'll go from sing till sundown, and feast for the bandit. There's no such thing as time to kill, no time to throw away. Once for the bird sky, twice rise for another day. Come along now, run away from the long. Read and we'll dance from sing till sundown, and feast with the bandit. It's a rare type specimen, riddled up with a hesitant skeleton, umbilical paths with friends. Will disappear rapidly, many moves and I will say Come along now, run away from read anger and blue. We'll dance from sing till sundown, and feast with a bandit. Listen to the bird song. inside out so long. We the ocean. Till we all fall down. Get me away, wishes away. I'm open the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. Mountains fade away. So put the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. The wishes away. I rose up at the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. Get me away, get me away. The wishes away. I rose up at the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. The days away. I rose up at the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. Break out wishes away. I rose up at the dawn of day. Get me away, get me away. The dawn of day. Sorry, I was like really engrossed in my art. Hello. Thank you so much. Welcome in, by the way. Sorry, my mic's super far away. I'm like scrunched up over my drawing tablet right now. No. I was just about to give them another update, and then I looked up and y'all are just in here. Hello. I'm just gonna screenshot that real quick and send that to my little client here. Oh heck. Okay. Where am I going with this? I was gonna look up question mark? I was gonna look up encrusted tiara because the tiara in AJ is very bland and this is supposed to be a royal princess. I was so like I knew I could do it. I just was at a loss for inspirations to add any fuel to this. There's like no like royal bunny art that's not AI, and I was like, I can't take inspiration from AI. I don't know how to take inspiration from AI art, especially when it's that like weird cartoony hyper realism, fluffy, soft looking art, and I'm like, or generation or whatever. Oof. Anyways, encrusted tiara. Okay, that's about what I expected. Gold encrusted gold tiara. There we go. That's a lot better. That's 17 bucks on Amazon? That looks so pretty. What the heck? It's by Koside. Okay, let's see. Wow, I love Amazon art, or not art, I can't think. I love Amazon thumbnails for their images when they edit the most fake shine onto a shiny object ever. And like from afar it looks fine until you like zoom in and you're like, they draw on like 5 sparkles. They just like stamped on white sparkle. Okay. This is kind of giving me inspo, but like there's so much going on with that thing. I even make things look gold. You know what, we're gonna do this and then add detail. Okay. My process is definitely not great when it comes to doing things on one layer. Not that it's much better when I have access to layering, but... Hello, Uddy. Welcome in. I need to start looking up more because I tend to, like, forget to look up. And then there's, like, a bunch of people that will be, like, that had, like, said hello, like, forever ago, and I'm just head down in my art tablet. I hate having just this little slot of 8 things and then having to figure out which was which up here. There was a really good cold gold color for a second. Maybe it was this. Ah! Whoa. Why? Hold on. Why does that actually kind of look cool? Am I just tired? Does that kind of look cool? If this was my own art, I would totally do this because that looks so neat, but I will just leave this that color. Oh my god, what am I doing? I just want to scribble. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. Hold on. I think in OBS it's squished like to heck and back. Ew. Okay. Sorry, what was I doing? OBS. I was like, wow, why does it look so bad? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that looks so much better. I don't know why it was so squished. I guess I had it on like squish to fair, whatever. I don't know. Oh. Wow. I was like, that looks nothing like what I'm drawing right now. Unless I'm just delusional. I'm not delusional. I'm just bad with OBS. Break your pretty face. Yeah, yeah. You clever little thing. It's a confronted things. What a precious basket case. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you dirty love. This time I wouldn't hesitate. You suffocate and die. Be just fine. All of these will surely be. So bite your tongue and choke yourself to sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything you love always talks to the idiots of us. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you dirty now. This time, will you suffocate and die? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Put that back. Choke yourself to sleep. Beautiful. At least there's more detail in it. I don't know what else to put here, though. I think the client has reacted. The crown kind of looks ugly. I looked back. I looked away, and now I've looked back, and it looks ugly now. Oh. I'm gonna sip of my coffee and just let that sink in. I am so happy it's not the whole thing that looks ugly when I look away and look back. If it was a whole thing, I'd probably cry. I'm getting jiggy with bad perfume. I'm stupid drunk. Sad vacuum. Where did my stylus go? I put it down and it evaporated. You with a rifle. I pull the trigger with my eyes closed. My head is somewhere vital. When I miss you, come and kiss me with a smile. Okay, never mind. I found it. I'm so sorry if you're still here. Okay. Where the ghost, as you know, sorrow to sleep in the sleeping with a ghost, you know I'm alone. She's in the sleeping with a ghost. The only time I ever see her is when she's behind me in the mirror. In the distance I can hear her. It's always a word. My ears hurt. On our dates it's never daytime. Let's take a night. Maybe I'll take 5. Medicate, maybe I'll take 5. Where the ghost of the world, she's up in the sleeping with them. Oh my god, no, not again. It looks really cool still, but not again. Yeah, that looks fine. My goodness. I feel like I've heard of the two other people that were in here. Hello? I can't place it in my soul right now. I have heard of these people. Are you kidding? Ugh, I don't even know. I just don't like that we can't, like, have desaturated, duller colors. Because I'm not good at using bright colors. But I've gotten a lot of practice ever since taking commissions um, on Animal Jam. I've gotten a lot of practice with color. And I'm just like, oh, does it ever get easier? Probably not. That's okay though. Oh, oh, I thought I tapped it twice for a second and I got real scared real fast. I almost missed that they had the pink splotchy. Ooh, the white eyebrow kind of goes hard. Actually, maybe I do like that for this bottom half of the face. want to go about this color. It just stinks because like most of AJ's colors are actually just dull. And then I go in here and I'm like, what color do I make this? Because it's not gonna be the same. If I wanted to take a really, really super long time and only use like the spray brush, I could do that and I could make some colors, but I'm not that kind of artist. I'm just not. We're not thinking about beauty when no one so let me follow. We're probably better, just gotta be faster. Cereal box. Words don't talk like the ones on screen. Nothing really domesticated me. And the birds don't talk like the ones on screen. Nothing really domesticated me. Here we go. I think that's it. I think that's the color it's gonna end up being, because I don't know what else to do with this. Again, again, again. Just gotta be faster. Again, 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 again. You can survive. Just gotta be faster. Again, 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 again. Just gotta be faster. Again, 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 again. Just gotta be faster. Again, 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 again. Just gotta be. Have they really domesticated me? 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 Da, 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 da. Oh, it's Leanna Flores. It seems sometimes as if I'll never end. Sun digs its heels to told you. After summer days, nothing stays the same. Rises the moon. Days, watercolor blue. Memories swim and haunt you. Into the lake, shimmering like smoke, rises the moon. Oh, close your weary eyes. When the sun comes to darken, fading summer skies. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Days return just like a sinking ship. Floating is getting harder. I travel all the time, don't know that meanwhile rises the moon. Days grow just like a daffodil. Uprooted from its garden. I tell you what you want, and I even so rises the moon. You'll be visited by sleep. I promise you that soon the autumn comes and steal away the strength you keep. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Alexa? Oh no. I might have to actually scream for this. Alexa? Alexa! Skip. feelings buried in such a leaving. Stories that you keep inside your head. You can keep them all safe. They will die and be afraid. Mother, tell me so I say. Where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. You buried all your children. Tell me so I say. Right here, have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Right here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Okay, sorry. Back and forth with the client. There we go. Why does that look so... I'm sorry? What the... Why does that look so saturated on here? Is that just that far behind? It's just that far behind. Okay. I was like, why has it got that bright raspberry color? I'm so confused. She definitely looks almost finished. I think this might be like one of the fastest times I've ever finished an art piece. I'm gonna save it. What was their username again? I'm awful. Princess Maybe. Okay. Save. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills. Sugar, sugar, sugar pills. I'm gonna put a bunch of details on the fur right here, and then I'm going to... My goodness. I don't know what else to add. More sparkles. Hmm. You're also hacked and haven't played since 2017. I feel your pain. They handle it terribly. Aw, yeah. I honestly didn't even bother. Because I felt it was my fault for not having 2FA on my account. I wasn't aware that I never had two-factor, like, yeah. But the drawing looks awesome though. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is a commission for somebody who randomly appeared in my den. And I wasn't expecting it. Because usually I have to, like, scream to the nether for someone to commission me. And then this silly little rabbit was just in my den and I was like, oh, hello. I kind of wish that AJHQ had, like, a better system for, like, when someone's trying to log in and it's, like, a different IP. I didn't have 2FA either. I had no idea about it at the time. Yeah. Maybe if I get more diamonds one day I'll ask for a commission. Sounds good. But yeah, no, I didn't have 2FA and I wasn't completely aware either that it had that, like, Animal Jam as a whole had it in the first place. So they really need to, like, I don't know, push, like, hey, we have 2FA. We have this feature. But even without two-factor, I feel like a lot of games and websites have the ability to be like, hey, was this you? You know? But yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion though, because I see it a lot. Like every once in a while, I will log in to something that I haven't had like logged into in a long time, and then it'll ask me like, "Was this you?" Because I had moved, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's me." It's also heinous that I was hacked for a second time while actively playing TFT. just, just, I was actively trying to, rebuild my account, and I got logged out, and it said that I had been inactive for too long, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm actively playing the game though, so like, that's wrong. And then I signed in thinking it was my Wi-Fi, and that maybe like it was just like delayed effect of like my Wi-Fi going out. So I checked my Wi-Fi and I was like, okay, maybe it was just blipped. So I signed back in, and then when I signed back in, I got logged out instantly, and I was like, what? Nah, there's something wrong, because you don't just get logged out instantly. So I signed in one more time to see if it would happen again. And then after I got logged out again, I was like, okay, cool. Something is definitely wrong. Someone's definitely hacking my account right now. So I'm going to change my password and try and change my email. I successfully changed both. I changed my password first so that way they were booted out of my account. Um and then after that, AJHQ got to me and let me change my email. And then I had gotten back in after doing all that, and I went instantly into my den. Like I spawned and I went in my den. So there was like, and I also had no friends online at the time. And then a random tiger, not even a new jammer account either, an established non-member account, like got into my den, turned around and said, "When will you let me back in?" And I have screenshots of that. Yeah, exactly. I just said, "Who is you?" or something like that. And then they left, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that is creepy as hell, but you're not scaring anybody. Like, I have you booted out of my account. You can't get back in. I have my information changed. You can't get back in. Sorry, buddy. And if you do, I'm gonna be on a very, very, very long call with AJHQ. I will Karen out at AJHQ if this ever happens to me again. Cause what made me mad was that I didn't alone get the items that I had. My sibling got back into Animal Jam a little bit before I got back into it, and had some decent stuff. So they gave me like a short orange wrist and a short green collar, spike collar, and like 2 clothing betas or something like that. And they took them. Yeah. My sibling also gave me nerds, but like they didn't take the nerds. So at least I had like something that my sibling gave me. And so I just told them, like, hey, don't give me anything. Like, don't give me anything at all. Because I got hacked while playing TFD. And I don't know if this is gonna happen to me again, so just do not give me anything, because you worked hard for the items you have. My sister's account was fine. Every account on the parent dashboard was fine except my main. Oh, that's so annoying. I had so much good stuff that is now super rare and extremely difficult to obtain now. Like, I had almost like a full inventory, so that's not what I wanted. That's not... I wanted like some kind of scribble here, but I don't know like what shape of scribble I wanted here, so I'll just... I guess I'll do more lines, because I don't know what I want. I wonder if I should do Princess going this way, and then Maybay. I'm gonna save this first. Yes, I know it already exists, but I need you to replace it. Oh, I'm also gonna do... Ooh. It hurts the most because that was hours I spent as a child for years. Yeah, getting those items. Tiki masks, party hats, spikes. Even your art? Bro. I'm happy they didn't take my siblings' masterpieces from when they were, like, little out of my account, because if they did that, I would have never come back. Because I have some like small pieces that my little sibling did back when they had to draw with mouse. Yeah, I would have lost if they took those. And it's not like they're like super awesome, amazing either. It's just like, it's like kitty doodles. It's one of them is really great for the age that they drew it at though. No joke, I logged on one day around 2021 and every single item was gone, even the worthless stuff, pets, literally everything, not a single item in your account. About a year later, your whole account, OG account, got banned? What the hell? Bro, you know what that reminds me of? This is like way more of like an adult thing, but my like in my adulting life, I have been banned from a bank for getting scammed. You can't make this up. I got scammed from like a faulty check. Some kind of weird like check that let them into my account somehow. Like I did it through like, I didn't want to like go to the bank, so I went and I did it digitally. And I took a picture of the said check and they got into my account somehow. Like right after I did that. And this is Chase Bank, by the way. So if any executive from Chase Bank ever sees any of this or hears over like their child's shoulder about this, y'all banned me for getting scammed out of my $1,000. I got my money back, but then they banned me after. I tried to like figure out, I think the way I found out that I was banned for life from Chase Bank is because I was on call trying to figure out where my money is, what's going on, and then yeah, I'm glad I'm no longer a customer of Chase Bank either. I have a credit union now, but oof, man, Chase Bank, get your shit together, because you shouldn't be banning people for getting scammed. But ooh, should I do whiskers? Ooh, do bunnies have whiskers? I guess they do now. But anyways, yeah, so, I found out because I was on call, and I was trying to figure out, like, what's going on, where's my money, um, like, how did I even get scammed in the first place, and then I was, like, demanding that they send me the money I lost through check, and then, like, I hung up and I called back, and I was like, hey, I can't get into my account. And then they were like, yeah, you're banned for life. And I was like, I'm the one who got scammed. Why am I banned for life? And they said, we can't tell you that. And I just sat there like in awe. I was like, what do you mean you can't tell me, the person that's getting banned, why I'm banned for life? Like, there's no rhyme or reason behind not telling somebody why they're getting banned. Like, just tell them. It's not that big a deal. Apparently it was, because that person got really mad at me and then hung up. But yeah, it's like, since I've had both happen to me, it's kind of like the same feeling. Or at least getting scammed, or, well, not scammed, but actually it's not the same thing, but getting hacked on Animal Jam feels like getting banned from Chase Bank for getting scammed. Yeah, most likely. No. I hate it here. No, no. Ooh, that makes it kind of look like rose gold. Excuse me? Did you see that? Hold on. That makes it look like a rose gold item. Ooh. They should make rose gold butterfly wings. Anyways. I have to save this again because I've changed it. Oh, this came out so much better than I thought it would. I was gonna say it's only been 2 hours. It's been less than that. It's only been an hour and 38 minutes since I started this. Right? There needs to be more rose gold items, and there needs to be more rose gold tail and feet items, because there's a lot of head and back items. Like, there's the rose gold cupid wings, there's the rose gold worn blanket, there's the rose gold antlers, there's a rose gold hat, or top hat, there's the rose gold frog hat, there's like not, and then there's only like 2 leg items and like 1 flat like tail item that's a rose gold, and I'm like, why? More. I need more. My main look right now, it has the cupids and the rose gold antlers. Is like the main centerpieces. Okay, we are gonna try doing in green, nice lightish green princess. Actually, okay, it fits. Awesome. Now I have to make it fancy. I do. I draw for more than just AJ. Um, but I use my XP Pen computer tablet. Though I did find out there's a way to connect if you have like an iPad, there's in a computer, there's a way to connect your iPad to the computer as a drawing tablet. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like an app that you get. I think it's a free app too. You like download it off the Apple Store on your iPad, and then you download it off the website on your PC, and then they like connect Bluetooth wirelessly. Okay, I don't know how to make this fancy. What about... I really want to draw more in AJ, but it's so hard with just the computer mouse. Yeah, it's so ungodly difficult with a computer mouse. People that do draw with a computer mouse and draw well scare me. Or I guess it's not even drawing well, because like I guess like if you know how to draw, then you know how to draw, period. But uh like if they have like a lot of art though, like a lot of good art, but they only use a computer mouse, that scares me. That scares me so much. I feel like I could get 2 masterpieces done before I never draw art again. Because it would take me an ungodly amount of time. Okay, that's such a cute little N. I don't think I've ever said that about the letter N before. I remember making a Galaxy masterpiece that took a while. I was so proud of it, and it wasn't even that good. No, that's so real though, especially if you're doing it with your mouse and you're like, oh, this is like the best thing I've ever done in my life, and then you like look at it the next morning and you're like, oh my god. I do that a lot, even without like challenging myself on art by using like a mouse or like doing it on or like painting it instead of digital or whatever. I do that a lot. Like I'll be really tired. I always want to challenge myself when it seems like I am at the most deprived of sleep and energy and just nutrients, and I'm like malnourished and trying to, and like my brain is like shrinking actively, and then I'm like, I want to challenge myself, and then I challenge myself and I think it looks great. I save it, I type in all caps in my files, best art piece ever, and then I go to bed, and then I wake up and it's it's like the most heinous thing I've ever seen in my life. This has happened to me on several occasions. I hate it. It's so funny though, because I sit there and I laugh hysterically, because I'm like, oh my god, I drew last night. I want to see what I drew last night, because I know it's good. I have a feeling that it's like the best thing I've ever done. And then I sit there and laugh hysterically for like an hour, just not being able to get a hold of myself because it's just that bad. You know, usually I'm not very great with letters. But these don't look bad. S's are so hard, dude. I hate it. That's me when I draw in my sketchbook while taking blinkers in my dark room, and then I look at the drawings the next day. No, that's so real. I hate it so much. I do that a lot when I'm intoxicated in various ways, and it's like when I'm smoking, it's a different story. I actually make like really cool, interesting, neat, creative pieces, and then I try to drink drunk or just tired, and it's like the worst, like, abomination on my screen. And I'm like, where did my ability to draw go? I've never tried to draw drunk, but now I want to try. When I say drunk, I mean like a quarter of a fifth of vodka in. Like, not just like, oh, I'm a little tipsy, I should like doodle something. No, like I'm stumbling to the bathroom. I'm just fresh out of VR, because sometimes I drink when I'm in VR. A lot of times I drink when I'm in VR, actually. Most of the time it's when I'm in VR. What am I talking about? But, yeah, no, it's like slurring my words, slurring my thoughts. I should draw something. And now whenever I say that, my friends are always like, you should stream. not like stream like on YouTube or Twitch, but like you should like stream it in the Discord, like stream it on call. I'd vomit so fast, my motion sickness could never. I get motion sickness with the most like weirdest things. I get motion sickness when I'm like walking my dog. But I can drink and be in VR, and I have full body, so I'll like dance and drink and be in VR and do like crazy shit all the time. And then I walk my dog and I like want to vomit. Like, just as an example. Jeez. What was that? If I were a tardigrade, I'd move out from home. Fire couldn't burn. Okay, this Y is just gonna look bad. I'm sorry, but that motion sickness sucks. It's like so weird though. It's like I'm walking, but I'm just holding on to my dog's leash. Why? Why am I motion sick now? Or when someone else is driving and I don't like the way they drive. Or they're angry while they're driving. I get motion sick so fast. It's okay though. I actually do, like, as an example, that was like a real life example too. I actually do get motion sick when I walk my dog. I don't know what it is about walking my dog, but it's okay. He has his runner leash outside, and he stays outside all day and runs around. Well, unless he's crying, then he'll go back inside because I know that's why he's crying. My feet all clothed in song, and my feet clothed in song. Why is it so hard to make a Y look good? Do you have a big dog that pulls you around a lot? Maybe that throws you off balance or something. He is a big dog, but he doesn't really pull unless he gets like really excited. He doesn't pull almost at all. I think it's like the only thing I can think about that might be the reason is like, or maybe two reasons. I get like consistent swimmer's ear, so my equilibrium is like thrown off like half my life. It feels like sometimes that's dramatized time frame, but a lot of the time I do have an ear infection. So I don't know if, like, I've never like thought about it, but maybe that's when. Because sometimes, oh, you know what? Maybe it's just, do I only walk him when I'm having a freaking ear infection? No, I've walked him without having an ear infection before. Or maybe it's my depth perception, because I have really bad depth perception. I'm supposed to wear glasses. But I haven't been to the eye doctor in a long time, so I don't know what my prescription is, so I just don't wear glasses. What if I... No. 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 It blends in too much. Okay, we'll just have to do it manually. Why not a man like me, or not a man like me? If I live or if I die, I'll be fine. If I live or if I be fine. If I live or if I die, I'll be fine. If I live or Hmm. Okay. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. I wonder if it would look good with white, some like white eyelashes, but I'm not gonna. She's already a diva. She doesn't need those white eyelashes. Here we go, here we go again. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go again. Here we go, here we go again. It's over. Here we go again. Here we go, here we go again. Oh no. What do we mean, PayPal notification? Phone. Why do I have $25? Whoopst. Whoopst, whoopst, whoopst. Who is that? Who is that? Wait a minute, I think I know who that is. Okay, cool. I was so confused. Okay, sorry. I got a notification from my PayPal and I was like, who is this? And then I realized it's my roommate's friend. So my roommate doesn't have friends who have Cash App apparently. And I'm just like, can you have them send it to you? Because like after a certain amount. I'm just straight up asking my roommate at this point. Like, does not a single one of your friends have Cash App? Oh yay! Okay, I know you're already gone, Azuma, but thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm gonna end now because I think this is done. Actually, some more sparkles. Oh, lock it. Okay. Okay. Alexa, play music by BB No Money. Sun. Let's see. Yeah. That's right. Baby and no dollar sign. Bitch, I am. That's right. They really go up the price though? What's wrong with your dog, Mix? What is wrong with him? Why does he look like a fish? Alexa, stop. I'm not streaming anymore. I don't know where I'm still wearing these. Damn. The fuck is it?